So, 1st of September tomorrow, kids are going back to school in the next couple of days, and already people are saying, oh, I'm getting back on it, I'm getting back on my healthy eating, I'm going to get back into routine, back to the gym, back to classes, which is great. So I'm going to post some tips, nutritional information this week to kind of try and help you out, because like in January, there's this kind of slight concern for me that people are going to be taken in by these quick fixes, all right? And the thing that I want you to have in the forefront of your mind is that you've been in lockdown for 6 months. So if you have now found yourself in a position where you're unhappy with your fitness, maybe you've gained some weight and you're unhappy with that, bear in mind that's happened over 6 months. It hasn't happened over a couple of weeks. So to get back to where you were in a safe and healthy way, then you need to do it gradually. Yes, there are lots of quick fixes you can take, and yes, they might work quite quickly, but you know, a lot of you have done it before, these kind of quick fix yo-yo diets, all right? If you lose a lot of weight very quickly, it doesn't tend to stick because it's usually done in a way that's not sustainable. So I'm going to post things over this week that are going to hopefully try and help you avoid that and make getting back to where you were as easy for you as possible, all right? So simple tips that you can implement. So what I just wanted to talk about today is calories. And your energy balance equation. And I want to talk about calories because a lot of people I think are still confused, and I hear things like, oh, I've heard calories from carbs are bad, or you should get your calories from here, or calories are this, calories are that. Calories are just energy, okay? It's just a unit of measure of energy, like kilowatts relates to electricity, lights. Calories relate to energy, that's it. Calories are energy, okay? It's just a measure of that. So we get energy, calories, from food. Each gram of food we eat is worth a certain amount, gives us a certain amount of energy. It doesn't matter at the moment, for what we're talking about, where you get your food from. It's all numbers, all right? Think of it as numbers. So every single person, you have a completely different daily energy requirement than me. Your daily energy requirement is how much energy, how many calories your body needs in order to be able to perform all of its day-to-day functions. So the things that your body does, like digest and repair and grow, they all take energy. Then on top of that, what you do for a job, if you exercise a lot, if you are male, if you're female, all these things are going to affect your energy balance equation, and everybody's is completely different. So when we're talking about energy balance equation in calories, we look at it as numbers. So let's say, for example, my energy balance requirement, my daily energy requirement is 2,200 calories, for example. If I take in 2,200 calories of energy from food, and my body uses 2,200 calories of energy, my equation is balanced. My energy balance equation is level, all right? Which means I'm not going to gain weight, I'm not going to lose weight, I'm taking in just the right amount for my body to do what it needs to do. However, what's happened during lockdown for a lot of people is our energy balance equation has gone a bit skewed, okay? So again, let's say I need 2,200 calories, but during lockdown, I've been taking in 2,600 calories because I've been having a couple of cheeky glasses of wine and a few more biscuits, and I've been moving less. So maybe I haven't needed as much energy to meet all my daily functions. So where we've got the shortfall, where we've got too many calories coming in, the first law of thermodynamics tells us that energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be converted into other forms of energy. So all this excess energy, once my body has used what it needs for all its functions, this excess energy it can't just get rid of. It has to do something with, and what it does is stores it as fat. So if you've got any excess fat bits that you're not happy with, those are stored energy, which you can use to your advantage when you want to get rid of that. So going back to the energy balance equation, if you're taking too many calories, you're unbalanced, you're going to gain weight. On the flip side, and this is how we start to lose some of the weight, if I need 2,200 calories to survive on a daily basis, but I only take in, let's say, 1,800 calories from food, that shortfall, that 400 calories has to come from somewhere, because I need 2,200, my body needs that for all the daily functions. So that 400 calorie deficit is going to go to those stored energy reserves, the fat, and use those, and this is how you start to lose weight. Okay, so I am over this week going to be giving you simple ways that you can do that, all right, without sending yourself mad. Just to put it into context, you only need to be in a couple of 100 calories a day deficit to start to lose body fat, and a couple of 100 calories a day is something like a medium or large cappuccino from a coffee shop. It's reducing your portions by a fifth. It's making some simple diet swaps. it doesn't have to be anything mad, and you don't have to starve yourself. But if you do that, if you can reduce your calories by a couple of hundred a day, then you can start to drop weight in a sustainable way. You still don't have enough energy to exercise and do all the things you want to do, but you'll be working at it. So these are the kind of things I'm going to go over with you this week. If there is anything in particular you would like me to go over, let me know and I will do my best to cover it. But yeah, that's it. So good luck getting back on it, and I'm happy to help however I can.